Back to another video. Today I'm going to be seeing offers for my platypus that I just recently traded for. It took all of my random pets, but I did end up getting an overpay for it from one of my friends, so shout out to him. I did offer almost everything I had. I offered my candy corn, which was, no, not my candy corn, my alley corn. I offered a neon alley corn, and then I offered a neon Pomeranian, which surprisingly wasn't over. It was a slight win for me, but now that I do have this platypus, I am going to be mostly wanting to trade it for all of my looking fors. Like, these are my looking fors right here. I really want an eel, but those are my actual looking fors. And then, of course, if they want a little something more, then I could give them the Galaxy Explorer helmet, because I know that's a lot of preppy pet wear that people want these days. So I'm just going to be checking people's profiles to see if they have any offers for a platypus, if they want a platypus, and if they do, I could suggest to them. See how this person wants a crocodile right here. Such a shame they didn't want a platypus. I also do kind of want a Komodo dragon. Oh, that looks good in here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want a Komodo dragon. Not going to add it to my looking fors, but definitely going to want a Komodo dragon. Whew, so I'm going to cut to any offers, or if someone has my looking fors. I'm definitely going to go through a couple trading servers today. Last time I went through 5 just looking for a nice pet, and then my friend joined, gave me the platypus for a nice offer, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'm going to be looking for... Oh, does this person want to offer? They do. Okay. A panda bear. I know that's really under, and it looks like they don't really have any more pets. Yeah, I'm sorry, but okay. I'm just going to have to pass on this. It was a nice offer, though. I could see the value in it. Ultra rare for ultra rare, but I'm kind of looking for my looking fors or an overpay for it. So I'm going to cut to a nice trade. Or, wait, is this person going to offer? No, okay. Maybe. I think so. When they get up close to you like that, they want to offer. No, they're in a trade. Okay, they don't want to offer. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1, and boom! We have a trade. It is the same person, and it looks like they really want this platypus, but like I said, I'm not really interested in any of their pets nor offers, so it looks like they're balling out, but I'm just going to pass on this, so sorry. And if they trade me one more time, I might just have to decline the trade request in general, because I'm not really interested in their pets. They have some nice pets like the panda and the corgi, but it's just not really anything I'm looking for. My looking fors are mostly rare pets, like the rarity, but some of them are eels, which is an uncommon. But I'm not really seeing anything in the server, so I might have to switch it up. Nor am I not getting any offers for my platypus, so I might have to switch up the trading server. So I went in that trading server for a couple more minutes, just seeing if there was going to be any other people that had one of my looking fors. Nobody did, so I'm loading into a new trading server right now, and I'm going to hope that there is going to be at least one of my looking fors, which I will give a Galaxy Explorer helmet for, because I already checked on Elfbred, which is apparently the most popular website. So it should be a little over my Galaxy Explorer hat. I am just looking. I don't really see anything. Nope. So yeah. Oh, that person has a parrot, actually. You think they would do a platypus for it? This is only for overpay. There's no chance. I thought that was a platypus for a second. Wait. What? Okay, that person had to not have known values, or it was just their friend, but like... Have you ever thought of like a platypus just being like an off-brand beaver, but with like a little beak and just webbed feet? I think that's what it is. So guys, I am making a listing on Elfbred right now to see if anybody has the pets that I'm looking for. And since I already added everything in and they're pretty dang under, I'm seeing if I want a other neon pet that maybe has a decent neon, or just I really want in general. So I'm looking through right now and nothing's really sparking my attention, because I know that I only want common or uncommon neons because those are usually the best ones. I know the ultra rares and legendaries are insane, but I'm too broke to afford those. But right now, I think I'm just gonna settle for the Malay bird. And yeah, that should be a massive overpay. And then I also just want a regular ibis. Just a regular ibis. I don't want anything else. So yeah, I just created a listing and I'm going to hope that anybody accepts this. I'm going to add them and then we're going to do a trade, hopefully. So I ended up making 2 listings. One for the Galaxy Explorer helmet for an ibis and 4 armadillos, and then one for the platypus, the one you just saw, for a neon scarecrow horse, neon eel, neon armadillo, neon Malay bird, and an ibis. And the red 1.93 means I am over by 1.93 and it is a lose for me by 1.93. Now for the other person perspective, it will show black saying it's a win by 1.93. So I'm hoping that someone clicks on it and they're going to click the little accept button. It doesn't show it here, but it will when I click on some random guys. So right here, I could click the accept button, and I definitely would. Actually, no, I wouldn't. That's massively under. Like, this one right here. It says it's a lose for me by 0.2, and I could accept it right now, but I don't have any of those. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna play some Adopt Me, and I'm just gonna wait until my listing gets accepted. Now, there is a lot of hackers on the Elfbred website, so definitely watch out for that. What I mean by hackers is, let's say someone wants a Mega Flaride dog for their Mega Flaride Shadow Dragon. Does that seem right? No. What they're gonna do is, since I've experienced this once, but I was hesitant to click on the link, so I didn't. What they do is they set up their alt accounts on Elfbred. Why am I so laggy? Oh my goodness. And what they do is they put their main account username in the bio and they click on a website. Now the website is going to bring you to either their community or it's going to take you out of your account. It's going to give them your password and it's going to get all of your pets stolen. That's how they do it. So I see people getting hacked all the time in Adopt Me, like with their profiles, but as long as you don't click on the links, they can't get into you. All right, they're not just going to guess your password, I think. But yeah, don't click on any links. Guys, look, this person does have a neon armadillo. So I'm going to do something very, very, very stupid. Oh, they only trade with friends. No. Oh, dude, I was going to offer my Galaxy Explorer helmet for it. And I know they would accept it, so I'm going to ask them. I'm just going to go up. So I put in the chat, trading Galaxy Explorer helmet for neon armadillo. I probably spelled it wrong. And ads. I said ads, but whatever. Someone said, whoa. You think that's like the person? I'm just gonna put, does anyone have a neon armadillo? Yeah, yes. They're 0.30 on Elf. Over for armadillo. So hopefully someone sees that and they're like, oh, I want a Galaxy Explorer helmet. Okay, where was the person that was like crazy rich? I'm just gonna try to find them. Okay guys, so I ended up going into a trading server because that person with the neon armadillo ended up leaving. So yeah. Okay, this person has, holy gosh. Okay. If anyone has what I'm looking for, it's gonna be this person right here. Or not. Dang. So this person has a Malay bird and they wanted me to offer for it. I honestly don't know what I'm going to give. I probably could just give them 2 retired eggs and maybe they're happy with that. I feel like this would be over. So let's see if they do it. I think they're happy with the trade, and I am too because I love the Malayo bird and it's neon. It looks pretty good. So yeah, got 1 out of 4. So we do have an offer for the platypus. So let's see what this person offers. Ooh, a neon Shiba Inu, a neon Cheneke. I don't really like the Cheneke, so I'm probably gonna ask them to remove it. I do like the banded palm civet. The dingo, I don't really like the fennec fox, but it should slide. I already have a buffalo, so I'm probably going to ask to remove that. Stingray, I like the wolvertinger. I don't like the tegu, so I'm going to ask them if they can remove those 3 right there. I think they're still adding. This is a bunch of oh, okay. I really want to do this trade, but at the same time, I don't want all those extras. I'm going to ask them if they can remove all this right here. Remove Tego, Wolpertinger, all of that. And I just want them to leave in the Palm Civet and the Stingray. I'm just going to ask, guys, looky here. They actually have some of my looking fors, and they're adding a badger. Can I offer for ibis, armadillo, and Malayo? I don't really want any of these pets. I'm only really eyeing the looking fors of me. So I'm hoping that I can just offer for all 3 of those. I'm not really looking for any of that. Yep. Okay, and I'm just gonna add the Galaxy Explorer helmet. Would this be... Oh, okay, they left the game. So on Elf, I was definitely over, but they missed out on a massive overpay. So that's on them. Not massive, but it's still an overpay. And definitely more in demand than all of those bets. So if they didn't want to do that trade, then big L for them. I get to hang on to my Explorer helmet, so I'm not going to complain. Shout out to this guy's spelling right here. Hi, I go by Cute Pets. Not so much value. I don't think value should exist. I think it makes trading a lot harder. I try to get cute pets, but value stops it. Yeah, shout out to their spelling. I know I spelled armadillo wrong, but let's get it straight. Armadillo is a way harder word to spell than much. Just gonna put that out there. Nobody has accepted any of these yet. Which is kind of surprising because it's been 13 minutes since I made it, and yet nobody has accepted the overpay. Guys, so what does he mean by he beats on his pets every time people decline on him? What does that even mean? Should I report this guy? What is that supposed to mean? I'm just gonna report him. Inappropriate. What? Going into a trading server because that server I was just in is dead. Look it, guys. She has a neon scarecrow horse. So guess what I'm gonna do? I am going to add the Galaxy Explorer helmet for it. And I'm gonna hope she knows the value of pet wear. And I'm gonna hope she accepts. Okay. Guys, what is with people? It literally said in her profile, I use elf bread for values. And I don't think that's true. Look, hey, only 11 vowels. I don't offer unless I'm looking for something, but like, bro, what? Like, huh? I'm actually kind of confused now because, you know what? I just gotta find someone that actually knows values, unlike that person. We do have an offer for our platypus. I think that's what they're offering. Or not. We have an offer for the platypus. It is a fly ride hippogriff. Okay, I was gonna decline anyway, so that's fine. Guys, I'm gonna try to offer my platypus for this fly ride flamingo. I know they're not gonna accept. Actually, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try. Oh, it's not for trade. I didn't even see that. It's not for trade. Guys, I'm actually so desperate right now to get at least one of my looking for it. I've been jumping through servers, and nobody has had what I'm looking for. One person has Scarecrow Horse, but I don't really want to offer for a single one. I just kind of want to offer for a neon one. And this is going to be my about 7th trading server this video. So please, I just need one looking for. Thank you for watching. I decided to end it here because I couldn't take the pain of going through trading servers. So thank you for watching, and next video, I'll for sure trade this guy, or I might do it and I'll give you updates. So bye.